What's up guys, XM360 here, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the CarLock car tracking device, and this one goes for about $99, and what it is, it's basically a device that plugs into your OBD port inside your vehicle. Every vehicle after around 1996 has one, and if your vehicle doesn't have one, there are adapters you can buy to add an OBD port to your vehicle. But what this does, it basically is an anti-theft device. It can track your vehicle, it can provide details on driving habits, harsh braking. I'm going to go over some more of the details. But basically this comes with an app for your phone too, and it will send notifications directly to your phone when your vehicle is moved. If a vibration is detected, say somebody dings your vehicle while it's in the parking lot, it can send a notification when your vehicle starts up. So this is really cool, and one thing I do have to note is that it comes with a monthly fee of about $960 or a one-time yearly fee of $130, and that's because this uses SIM card technology to tell where your vehicle is in real time anywhere in the world. So I did want to make you guys aware of that. I didn't want anybody to buy this and then be surprised by the monthly fee. I don't mind the monthly fee because I do understand that it is something they need to charge by using these SIM cards. It's similar to a cell phone. There's no way that they can do this for free, so I do think that monthly fee is pretty fair and it's not that expensive. So opening this up, you see the little CarLock device, and then we have a couple papers here. We have what looks to be a user's installation guide, and installing this is super easy. You just plug it into your OBD port and download the app or open up the website on your computer. You can use it on either. And then this right here is the device itself. Now every vehicle's OBD port is going to be in a different area, but they're usually around where your knees sit inside a vehicle, kind of like under the dashboard, but you will need to look it up. Now, one thing I gotta say about this, one little critique I gotta say, and I've heard other people say this as well, you can see it says CarLock on the front of it. I know they probably want to brand their product and make it theirs and all, but for an anti-theft device, I don't really agree with it saying CarLock right on it, because theoretically, if somebody was to steal your vehicle and this was in your vehicle, all they'd have to do is pull it out and throw it out the window, and you wouldn't be able to track your vehicle any further. So I do think they need to make this look a little more discreet and maybe not say CarLock right on it. For vehicles that have an OBD port that's kind of more out in the open, a thief might see this right away and unplug it. So I'm going to show you guys where my OBD port is in this Dodge Challenger. It's going to be kind of where my right knee sits. However, it does not interfere with my legs at all. It doesn't like poke me while I'm driving. And I like it in this vehicle because it's very discreet. You wouldn't think to look there unless you knew to look there. And I've already tested this device out, so I'm going to show you guys some screenshots of the application and the notifications that I receive on my phone. Various things like the engine starting up, vibrations, harsh braking, vehicle moved, and it can also track some data like it can track your trips, and it can also give you your battery voltage because that OBD port is connected to your vehicle's battery. Now, some of you may be thinking that this would be annoying getting these notifications all the time. You don't. You set it to monitor your vehicle, and only while it's monitoring you get those notifications. And there's also a nice little calendar that you guys can see right here, a weekly calendar, so you can set all the times ahead of time that you want it to automatically monitor your vehicle, like when you know you're going to be home and your vehicle is going to be parked somewhere. So this right here is the computer view, and I like the computer view a lot too. You get the map just like you get on the app, and you can zoom in and out, and you can see it pretty much in real time. Now, one thing I gotta note about the tracking data and all the notifications, I found that everything came through probably about at a 60-second delay. So, I mean, that is important to know. I don't think that's awful. I did expect a bit of a delay because this does use a SIM card, and cell phone tower is the same technology your cell phone uses. So if you live in an area that doesn't have good cell phone connection, you may not see very fast notifications from this either. Now, some of you may wonder the purpose of this outside of tracking, because it is a bit more on the expensive side, that base fee of $99 and then the monthly fee of $960. It could be used for obviously tracking an expensive vehicle, say if you live in a bad area when you have a nice vehicle and you just really want to make sure that your vehicle doesn't get stolen. Maybe there was other car thefts in your area. But it can also be used for, and I don't want to say this to like offend anybody, but a nosier parent that wants to keep track of where their teenager's going. And it can also give you those notifications on harsh braking, harsh acceleration, and harsh cornering. So You can also track if the teenager is driving poorly. And like I said, it's connected to that battery, so it can give you a notification if your battery voltage is low too. That's very important. And you could also use it to, say, track road trips. I do plan on using this to track an upcoming road trip that's going to be over 700 miles. I think that data might be interesting to see the exact route, how long it took, stuff like that. I think that data would be cool to find out, so I am going to use it to track that road trip. And overall, I like this product a lot. I thought the tracking was very good, even though there is a slight delay. I did expect that. I thought their website and their application was very well designed. It was very professional. Everything functioned very well. And on their website, they also have the additional option to purchase an extender if your OBD port is somewhere hard to access and there's not room to plug in this device. They sell a $10 extension cable, and they also sell a $10 OBD port, one that you can just install in your vehicle if you don't have an OBD port, if you have an older vehicle. Some other pros I think that are worth mentioning that I liked a lot. I love that pre-programmed calendar, so you can set when you want it to monitor your vehicle. I like that it can tell you when somebody dings your vehicle in a parking lot. You can get a notification on your phone and quickly go outside to write down a license plate number of somebody who might be trying to leave the scene. And you can also use this to find your vehicle in a big parking lot, like a theme park or something like that. You can pinpoint your exact vehicle location, and I think that's very helpful too. Now, as for the cons, like I said, I thought the price was a little bit on the higher side, but that's not a big issue with me. And I also mentioned that there's a little bit of a delay, but I did expect that too, so I can't really count those two as cons. The only real con I had of this device was the fact that it has that car lock written right on it. It's not discreet enough. Like I said, somebody could easily unplug this and throw it out the window, and then you're screwed basically as far as tracking your vehicle goes. So they need to make it more discreet, and I don't, as much as they have a great product and I'm sure they would love to write their name on it, I think they need to take all CarLock branding off of this device, or at least sell two versions of it on their website, one that says CarLock and one that is just all black, for people that want to have something that's a bit more discreet, and for people that have an OBD port that's in the open more. And I like this product a lot. I would definitely give it, I'd say, an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it functioned very well, and I thought the application and the website were great too. I'll put links down below on where you guys can buy it for yourself. One other thing that is important to note too is that you don't need to sign up to pay the monthly fee right away. This comes with a 31-day free trial to test it out, so that is important to note too. You will get a test period to test it out before you have to pay the monthly fee. So if you guys found this review helpful in any way at all, hit that like button down below, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for more amazing product reviews just like this. And as always guys, thank you for watching from XM360.